guys, I hope you're doing well, and for this week's video I basically wanted to sit down with you and take you through my step-by-step at-home facial routine, because we are getting into that time of year where it's like transitioning into autumn winter, and I don't think I'm alone in having, you know, my skin change from season to season. I find that it's a lot drier when it comes to the winter months, and I find I need to exfoliate quite a bit more often, or otherwise it just looks really dull and patchy. So compared to summer, I think having a good at-home facial routine is actually a whole lot more important in the autumn and winter, and it's just a really nice thing to do for yourself to feel like a new you and not have to spend the extra money and time to always go to a spa. Of course, that is a fantastic option if you have that available to you, but honestly, I've been doing my own at-home facial since I was basically 13, 14, and so as you guys know, I'm a big fan of a company called Green Tree Beauty. I've done quite a few different videos in collaboration with them, and they just happened to send me some products about a month and a half ago that I have been testing out in that time, and that I'm super excited to share with you guys what really worked for me and my skin. So I'll be taking you guys through my routine step by step, and like I said, I do try and do this at least once a week. You can even do it, you know, 2 times a week, about 3 days apart. So I really enjoy doing this to just keep my skin in tip-top shape, and this past month, honestly, I have not had that many breakouts, and it's been in the time that I've been using these products, so I think it has definitely helped in that department, as well as just like freshening up my skin. It's a lot more glowy, it's a lot more hydrated, and I noticed when I was using my summer products, when it was starting to get colder, it really just didn't cut it. Like, I really have a difference between my summer skincare products and my fall and winter skincare products. So this is my autumn winter routine, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Alright, to start things off, make sure you have a clean face that is also dry, because we are going to be using the exfoliating gel from Viva Organics, and this is my absolute favorite exfoliating product. It's something that I've actually never used before. It's a gommage, and here I'm going to just scoop it out with a little plastic sort of thing so it doesn't get cross-contaminated. And basically what's amazing about this product is that it has enzymes in it that eats away the dead skin cells on your face without any kind of plastic particles or any kind of really strong chemicals in it. So it's super gentle while at the same time getting all that grit off your face. It's so important to remember to exfoliate in the colder months, and also make sure you don't forget your neck, because you don't want your face to look 20 and have your neck looking 40. So once you do that, make sure you go wash it off and dry your face. So next up, I'm just going to do a quick toning with the Juniper Berry Facial Spray, and this is just a bit of moisture before we move on to the next step. And we're going to be doing a mud mask from Northlore, and I'm going to show you guys how I make it. I basically take half a tablespoon of the dehydrated clay and put it in about 2.5 tablespoons of water. You can kind of adjust this as you like, and then I just mix it all together with a paintbrush to get it in a really even kind of consistency, and pray for the best. So as you guys will soon see here, you want to be real careful when doing your mud mask, because it's really not easy to get activated charcoal off of a white t-shirt. So if possible, maybe just grab a towel, take every possible precaution, because it is just not fun to get that stuff out of there. So as I was saying, this is a mud mask from Northlore. It has bentonite clay from Saskatchewan and activated charcoal powder, as well as some essential oils. This stuff is just amazing to draw out impurities from your skin, because if you've seen those like black masks or any kind of peel-off masks, really, is that sometimes they're really harsh on your face and take off too many layers of skin and too many other things to keep your skin really in balance. So I prefer doing a clay sort of mask to just get all that congestion out of there and to just clean out my pores. And I really like this one because in a way it reminds me of that Glam Glow mask. For any of you ladies that have tried it, It is super intense at getting all the gunk out of your skin, but it's just a lot more natural and just has like a few ingredients and a lot more budget friendly. So I am just a really big fan of this, and you know, make sure you get the chin area. Gotta get the whole face. So once you are done doing that, you just want to leave this bad boy on until it is all settled and dry, which will probably take about 10 minutes or so. So after a bit of relaxation, you should look something like this. Super, super, super attractive, and obviously we didn't go totally evenly on the face. We got a little bit of wet patchiness, but you don't want to leave this on for too long, so go make sure you wash it off. So now that our face is super fresh, super clean, all the pores ready to absorb some fantastic nutrients, we are going to tone it one more time with the Juniper Berry Facial Spray. And after that, we are going to get started with the heavy-duty products, such as the Juniper Berry Serum. This is an oil-based serum and is fantastic for the winter months because it is really rich, it is really emollient, it just really hydrates the skin and plumps it back up, and sometimes I find I don't even need to do a moisturizer on top of it. A really important tip when it comes to serums, whether they're oil-based or not, is that after you initially spread them on your face, you want to press them into your face with just like a patting sort of motion. You don't want to like rub or scrub too hard because it can really just not get into your pores as deeply. So if you want a serum to absorb better, make sure you pat it in. So once we are done doing that, we are going to move into the eye area, which is a super delicate part of the face. The skin is much thinner, so we are going to be using an awesome eye firming cream from Viva Organics. You really just need a little bit, and make sure, as you see I'm struggling here, to use your fourth finger because it is the lightest touch for around the eye area. And you just want to gently put a bit of product on all halves of your eye, and once again, gently pat. Don't scrub, don't rub, pat your eye cream into your eye area really gently because it is just such a thin area of skin. But after that, we are ready to move on to our last step. So we've got a moisturizer here from Viva Organics. It is their Amaze Cream, and overall all the products in that line are honestly so good, but the Amaze Cream is just a really great product, especially for the winter months because it is pretty rich. If you do have drier skin on a whole, you probably could use this in the spring and summer as well, but I find that this would probably be too thick and rich for my skin in the spring and summer, but for fall and winter, it is absolutely perfect. So now really is your opportunity to go hard on your skin, give yourself a little facial massage. You really can wake up collagen and make your face just a lot more plump by giving it a proper massage. I really learned this in my time in Asia, where facial massage is like such a big deal there, and before I would even get my oh, this is funny, I actually was like in the midst of like sneezing like 20 times as I was trying to do this part of the video, and I just like couldn't sneeze. So I like kept going, and then all of a sudden it would just like hit me. I think it's gonna come up here again. Yep, there it is. Or it's like any second now, sneeze is gonna come, and then it doesn't. But anyways, continuing on, the Amaze Cream is just really, really good at refreshing your skin and really giving it a beautiful glow and filling in all those, you know, fine lines that we all get with age and making you feel forever young. And that is basically it. We are getting to the end here, and I feel refreshed and fabulous, and just taking, you know, 20 minutes to myself makes just a world of difference.
Alright guys, I am done my facial routine and I am feeling so good. My face is so deeply hydrated right now. It is like still very kind of like slick and plumped up because obviously that serum is an oil, so it's all in there, and just really refreshed, because you should have felt the amount of dead skin that came off my face in that exfoliating gel. It was very disturbing, but good to know that that is no longer on my face. As you guys know, I'm such a big fan of these products and this company, so Green Tree Beauty has been so amazing to make a discount code for my viewers. It is Alina10. You can use it in the checkout and get 10% off your order, which is fantastic. And they also have a $5 shipping all across North America, as well as free shipping on $100 or more, so you guys can definitely check that out. Do not make any money from any of the sales. It's just something for you guys. If you want to try the products, which I stand so firmly behind, you can definitely give it a go. And before I forget, I have another product that I wanted to share with you guys that isn't really a part of my facial routine, but I was sent it as well, and I've absolutely been loving it. It is this Skin Repair Balm by Ash and Thorn, and it is just a really nice, like, thick salve, as you guys can see here. It smells absolutely amazing. It has calendula in it, which, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like a really emollient sort of cream made from a flower, I think. But anyways, the reason that I'm so crazy about it is that in Ukraine and Russia, that is like a star ingredient. They use that stuff for everything, and it's just really good for putting on any kind of like cuts and burns and any kind of like irritation or really dry spots. It really helps calm your skin down and help it heal. But what else it's really good for is scars. And funny enough, Alina was super intelligent and was waxing my eyebrows, and don't ask how, but somehow I flicked hot wax onto my shoulder, and I don't know if it can be seen in this camera. Oh yeah, it can be. And literally burned through the first layer of skin, you know, casual. Thank God I didn't like flick it into my eye or something. I just don't know how these things happen. But anyways, it left a pretty prominent scar. It looks way better now than it did about a month ago. So basically, I've never really found any kind of creams to help with scars, but I swear this one is, you know, working better than anything I've ever tried. I try and remember to put this on at least once a day or 2 times a day if I remember. And I swear it is fading, as well as the texture is just like a whole lot better than it was before. So if you have any kinds of like scars, or it even says like stretch marks or wounds, this is pretty much an all-in-one product, and I think it's only like $15–20, and there's like so much in here. I've been using this for, you know, a month and a half, and I've just like barely dipped into it. So it's a really good multi-purpose product to have instead of using stuff like polysporin. So I highly, highly recommend this, and I heard that a lot of other people really like it too. So I will link it in the description, as well as all the other products I used today, so you guys can easily go check them out if you're interested. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will give my at-home facial routine a try and let me know how you like it. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a spectacular day, keep being your own kind of beautiful, and I will see you soon.